Ho ho ho, happy Friday, Winnacunnet.
Welcome back to another episode of WHTV.
Can you believe that we only have 1 week of school left until holiday break?
It's crazy, time flies, except I'm just not totally in the holiday spirit yet.
Why not? I've been ready since November.
Yeah, I guess I'm just not feeling very jolly yet.
Okay, well, something's wrong with you. It's a good thing Sophie and I just did a story on how to get into the holiday spirit though. Take notes.
The holidays are just around the corner, and sometimes it can be hard to get into the holiday spirit.
So we asked some students what they do to be filled with Christmas cheer.
I watch Elf, and then I go and I skate on like the ice, like the ponds. I dress my dog up in like a Santa outfit.
Just like decorating and Christmas music.
I set up my Christmas tree in my room and I start buying presents for people.
Build gingerbread houses. I dance around in my Christmas themed onesie to All I Want for Christmas Is You, Santa Tell Me by Ariana Grande, Drummer Boy's a classic, Santa's Coming to Town, just the Justin Bieber Christmas soundtrack, that's a hit.
This year, me and this kid right here, we went caroling.
I hang up reeds and then I put up lights.
Wear your Christmas socks.
We decided to put these ideas to the test and pick the top 8 activities to get you ready for the best time of year.
Make a gingerbread house.
Write Santa a letter.
Watch a Christmas movie.
Buy something made of balsam.
Decorate a Christmas tree.
Make the ultimate hot cocoa.
Get Christmas themed PJs or socks.
Get Christmas presents for your loved ones.
That was definitely helpful. I think my favorite part is all of the music. It really gets me in the spirit.
You better hope someone sends you a carogram then.
A what?
A carogram, you know, through the chamber singers.
I might need you to explain.
Winnacunnet Chamber Singers started taking orders today for their annual carograms. For $2, students can send a musical surprise to anyone of their choice by providing the name of the student and room number for where they will be during third block. You can choose from one of 5 songs to be sung by Chambers. The carograms will be delivered next week on the 18th, 20th, and 21st during block 3. If you missed out today, don't worry, there's still time on Monday to buy one. Make sure to show some support for our chamber singers and help to get our students into the holiday spirit.
Oh yeah, I saw those last year. They looked so fun.
Nothing like a little music to brighten your day and interrupt your class.
Speaking of music, this has been a pretty interesting year for the music industry.
I know, lots of music has been released. I can barely keep track of what's new.
Well, Matt and Parker just did a review of the top 10 albums of 2018. Maybe that'll help you jog your memory.
Perfect.
Last year on Top 10 Albums.
Number 1 album of 2017, Love Is Rage 2 by Lil Uzi Vert.
Damn by Kendrick Lamar.
It's 2018, and we're back. The wait is almost over, but not just yet.
I'd say the best album of 2018 had to be a tie between Astroworld and the Carter 5.
OX by Matt OX. Rolling Papers 2 was Khalifa. Oh, Swimming by Mac Miller.
Yo, Dummy Boy by 6ix9ine.
East Atlanta Love Letter by Black.
The Last Rocket, Takeoff.
Beer Bongs and Bentleys.
Lil Baby, Street Gossip.
Beast Mode 2 by Future.
For Respect by NBA Youngboy.
Drip Harder by Lil Baby and Gunna.
Die Lit by Playboy Cardi.
A Love Letter to You 3 by Trippie Redd.
Daytona by Pusha T.
Come Over When You're Sober Part 2, Lil Peep.
Championships, Meek Mill.
You're gonna have to go with Scotty McCreery, Seasons Change. Unbelievable album.
Astro World.
What? Die Lit. Playboy Cardi.
That's so hard, God.
What's up, Lieutenant? How we doing? At my number 10 spot, we have On the Run by Young Thug.
A lot of y'all might hate me for this. I had to put Astroworld at number 10.
Number 9, Beer Bongs and Bentleys by Post Malone.
I had The Sunset Tapes, A Cool Tape Story by Jaden Smith.
Moving on to my number 8, Stokely by Ski Mask and Slim God.
My number 8 is Sweetener by Ariana Grande.
Yesterday's Tomorrow Night by Harry Hudson.
It's 1.5 by Amine.
Number 6, Scorpion by Drake.
Ballads 1, Joji.
My number 5, what's that here? My Dear Melancholy by The Weeknd.
Swimming by Mac Miller. Rest in peace, Mac.
My number 4 now, 1.5 by Amine.
My number 4 is Dirty Computer by, I think I'm saying her name right, Janelle Monáe. Janelle Monáe. Okay, I don't know how to say her name.
We're into the top 3. Goodbye and Good Riddance by Juice WRLD.
Is a brief inquiry into online relationships by the 1975.
Number 2, Question Mark by XXXTentacion. Number 2.
My number 2 was Black Panther, the album.
Parker and I had a very hard time choosing our number 1 album, so we decided to pack it up and come back a later date to give you our number 1 pick.
My number 1 album of the year is Glory Sound Prep by Jon Bellion.
The number 1 is Astroworld by Travis Scott. Next year, we're passing the torch. Whoever's going to do this, we want to see you get on and do your top 10 list because we love doing it and we want to make sure this stays a tradition here at Winnacunnet that we started. So please carry it on. Thank you. Have a good Friday.
Wow, that was great. I forgot how many new albums were released this year.
I know. I feel like I forgot about a ton of things that happened this year. 2018 has felt so long.
I agree, and I bet a lot of people do too. Mills and Nadia did a story on all of the biggest 2018 events to see how many people truly remember what happened this year.
Let's see it.
Just like any year, 2018 had many memorable moments in pop culture. However, as the year comes to a close, it's easy to forget what happened. We went around Winnacunnet and asked the students what they can remember from this year. The 2018 Winter Olympics were held in Pyeongchang, South Korea.
When and where were the last Olympics?
Russia.
Was it summer or winter?
Summer.
Oh, it was summer. Wait, where was it?
I don't know. I know there was one at Atlanta.
Oh, Pyeongchang, winter 2018.
Justin Timberlake performed at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Lady Gaga, maybe? No?
Kesha. Lady Gaga. Wasn't it one of Madonna, one of them?
Beyonce? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle got married on May 19th. Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin secretly got married in a courthouse in September.
What were important weddings this year?
Wait, didn't the king and, the prince get married?
Didn't Justin Bieber get married? The prince and princess.
Prince and princess got married.
The Yodeling Boy became famous overnight after performing in a Walmart in Harrisburg, Illinois.
Who performed in a Walmart?
The Yodeling Kid?
Oh, Drake?
The stupid kid, right? The yodeling kid.
Fergie performed an iconic national anthem at the NBA All-Star Game in February.
Pink! No!
I feel like all of them are kind of bad.
I remember listening to it and it was awful, but I completely forget who it was.
What's her name? Fergie. And it was, wasn't it at a hockey game?
3 of the Kardashian sisters had a child, starting with Kim. Her daughter Chicago was born on January 15th. Kylie Jenner had her first child in February named Stormy. Khloe also had her first child named True on April 12th.
Oh, 2. Courtney had one, right? She's having one. She's pregnant, right? No, okay.
7.
2. Jay-Z and Beyonce went on a world tour together from June to October with 2.2 million people attending in total.
Huh? Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Why are you doing that?
I didn't know that one.
This year? I don't know.
As you can see, 2018 was a year filled with many ups and downs that flew by. Hopefully in 2019 we can keep up with all that's going on. For WHTV, this is Mills and Nadia.
Wow, I forgot about so much. That all felt like years ago.
I know, I just can't believe 2018 is already over. I feel like it just started.
It's definitely been the most wild year yet, but there's also been a lot to learn.
I can't even think what the biggest thing I learned was.
Well, Nadia and I talked to other students to find out what the biggest thing they've learned was, which might help you remember.
Roll it.
Wow, 2018 has been a long year.
Yeah, but I feel like I've learned so much.
Really? Let's go see what everyone else has learned this year.
Senior year wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be.
Did you know penguins disperse about 10,000 air bubbles while rising to the surface?
I've learned that you gotta do your math homework, because then you'll have to repeat it, and it sucks.
I learned to go the speed limit.
Be yourself, because it doesn't matter what other people think. I love my friends too. Look, point the camera at them. Make new friends and try your hardest.
Nice life lesson.
Oh,
Always be patient.
Alright, so my life lesson is do your homework or you end up like me.
When someone tells you not to tell someone something, you don't tell them.
Don't date girls taller than you. Doesn't work.
Don't drive with your mother when you're learning how to drive.
Biggest life lesson I've learned from Mr. Egger, physics, great class. He taught me that I need to reach out, go look at the ISS while it orbits and stuff. So thanks, Mr. Egger.
All right, so this isn't a life lesson, but up until last week, I didn't know who Travis Scott was, so I guess I need to keep up on pop culture more.
My biggest lesson this year is to not take pre-calc.
Skipping class, always a good idea.
To not be an idiot driver.
I didn't really learn anything. I'm pretty good at everything, so.
The biggest lesson I learned this year is to trust no one.
It's more nutritious to eat the apple juice, yeah. Just like that.
My biggest lesson in 2018 was keep your friends close but your enemies closer. Shout out to some people.
Senior year gives you extreme senioritis, and it's awful, and you have no motivation ever.
Don't walk in the hall with Lauren Roughsedge because you'll both just end up skipping, no matter what is said. You'll just end up walking out that door, so just don't do it.
If you have first block off, don't even try to get up for the next trimester because it's not happening.
Senior year gives you so much stress about college that you don't even care where you go at this point. You just want to go somewhere.
Don't take U.S. history.
Biggest lesson I've learned this year: don't draft Dalvin Cook in the second round of your fantasy draft. Gets you out of the playoffs. Didn't even make it. Lost to Christo twice. I mean, it was a tough season.
The biggest lesson I've learned this year is to do your schoolwork, because I got my car taken away, my phone taken away, and my friends taken away. So basically my whole entire life is taken away.
How to write an essay in like 2 hours. Wow, those are some interesting lessons people have learned.
Yeah. I'd say my biggest lesson of the year was being kind to everybody and just treating everybody
Anyways, from WHTV, this is Nadia.
And Catherine.
Signing out.
I think what I've learned is to be on my phone less and be more in the moment. Then maybe I would have remembered more from 2018.
Well, then it would be perfect for you to participate in DigSit.
What?
DigSit.
What is that?
The Winnacunnet High School community will participate in a Be Present mode during Warrior Block as part of a DigSit focus. Students will be asked to put down their electronic devices, such as cell phones and computers, and spend the 20-minute block being present in the class and detaching from addictive media. The Be Present exercise will take place next Monday.
Oh, that's so interesting, but that's going to be a tough one for me. I honestly go on my phone way too much.
Yeah, it's a great way to take a break from our phones.
And on that note, that's all we have for you today, Winnacunnet.
Next Friday is a half day, and the faculty show will be at the end of the day, so there won't be an episode. Have a great break, and we'll see you next year.
Perfect.
That was a good throw. 8.
More in the moment. Why did I do that? I was like, in the moment. Oh my god, I've been looking at the wrong one that entire time. Okay.
Is it Dig Sit or Dig Kit?
Dig
Sit?
It's gonna be really awkward if you say it completely wrong.